back. It's me, Brittany Hislop with Here, Let Me Help You. Okay, one of these has to be good. If not, I'm literally gonna die. Okay, bye.
Hey.
Hey, babe.
Hey,
Welcome to
babe.
Here, Let Me Help You.
Thanks. I'm back.
You're back. Finally. Welcome.
Thank you.
I think I said that already, but
You did.
glad to have you here.
Me
My
too.
co-host is back.
You're here.
And we're playing Fact or Cap. Fact or Cap tonight. I just like playing games.
It's like
It's basically just like the malarkey
true
game.
Or false.
True or false.
Yeah, kind of like the malarkey game. That's what I was thinking.
But we're not making up the stories this time. The stories these are actual headlines. Well, some are,
Or
some
not.
are, and we have to decipher whether they are or
The
not.
one I read, it's not true.
Yeah.
It can't be.
Yeah.
I accidentally read one, but it was funny. So
I'm excited. I'm excited.
But first, we got to do.
Yeah, it's Word of the Day. It's also Memorial Day
Week.
weekend, so we're
Memorial
recording
Day
on
weekend, yeah.
Sunday. So it's an interesting week.
No work Monday.
No work. Yeah.
Yes.
Except for this.
Well, you know, this is
And
more fun.
beating. But that's besides the point.
And what?
Beating. You've been doing a lot of beating.
Oh,
Handmade
yeah.
jewelry.
Yeah, I'm making mad
He's-
jewelry.
he's clocking in at all hours of the
Yeah.
day. I'm so
Slave labor.
happy to have you here. Thank you, babe. I don't know what I'd do without you. I have
But
so
we
many
make some
side
cool
projects
shit.
going on. Yeah. Check out our jewelry page, Grace and Jean. But anyways, we're not here for that today. We're here to play this game. So let's do the dictionary. Oh, I need to tell you the word of the day or word of the week though. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Word of the week for this week is. Are you ready?
Yep, I think so.
It is hapless. Well, it was. Hold on until I lost it.
All right, so I'll go to the H.
It's an adjective. HAPLESS.
Unlucky. A hapless youth.
Yes. Hapless, meaning having no luck. A synonym of unfortunate. So, the example. The New York Yankees had a nice feel-good return in their spring training home this weekend by beating up on the hapless Tampa Bay Rays. Anyways.
Interesting. Unlucky.
Unlucky. Hapless.
Hapless.
Okay. Onto the game.
Onto
The game.
I'm
Trying to make
feeling
this
so
episode
hapless for
short.
this
It's
game.
late like always, and I just want to get started and not be blabbing about nothing, you know?
Okay. I was thinking of a sentence for hapless.
Oh, go for it.
I already did. I'm not feeling very hapless for this game.
Oh, your luck isn't feeling very good?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty lucky.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm not feeling very hapless.
Oh,
not feeling unlucky.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. See? I used a new word.
Good job, babe.
Thanks.
So proud.
I get a gold star.
Okay, so basically, I just have these note cards, and we are going to read what it says on it, and then we are going to decipher whether we think it's fact or cap. That's it.
All right.
And
I feel like this is going to be fairly simple.
the answers are on this super secret page over here.
Super secret.
Yep.
It's rolled up like a scroll.
Don't get me started. I'm a travel printer. Such.
Hey, it's handy.
So stupid. It's not. It's not handy. How does anyone expect to turn in anything or give anyone anything like this? It's just so stupid. Anyway, it's like a fucking scroll.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do
It's so dumb. Okay, are you ready? Is everyone ready?
So mad about the printer.
Factor cap?
I'm ready. I'm ready, babe.
Okay. I don't know if I'm ready. Honestly, I feel like I'm so out of it right now. If you can't tell, I am really out of it right now. I don't know where I'm at. It feels like I'm like a fish out of water.
Fish out of water.
I don't know what's going on right now. I feel like I need to get it together here. Okay. I don't know. Got too much going on. All right. Florida man claims Jesus tries to steal a helicopter.
Florida.
I feel
true.
like it's got to be true.
It's got to be fact.
If it's a Florida news
No
story, wait, let me just read one more time. Florida man
Mm-hmm.
claims, he's Jesus,
Tries to steal a helicopter.
and then tries to steal a helicopter.
Yes. I believe it's true.
Why would he try to steal a helicopter because he's Jesus?
He needed to get out of there. Somewhere. I don't know.
What? Okay.
It got me at Florida man. I think it's
I wonder
true.
if these are in order on the sheet. Should we look them up later? No, let's look them up one by one. But it's going to be hard because
we're going to read all the other answers.
All right, so let's go back through. Okay, so how are we going to
But then we got to keep track of our answers.
Yeah, we can write it down.
You got a pencil and you can write what we say on this?
I don't, but I can.
Okay.
There's a mosquito in here, babe.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's right there.
What?
Now it's flying over there. I can't work in these conditions.
What?
Get the fucking
These
mosquito out of
conditions?
here.
What, would you rather live outside?
No, I just don't want to be working and getting eaten.
Me neither.
All
All right.
I get
You want me to
bit
grab
by
you a
mosquitoes.
pencil?
Huh?
Want me to
Yeah,
grab you a
pencil. Fun fact: Type O blood people. Oh my God! There it is! There it is! There it is! Get
Whoa,
it, babe! Babe!
Oh.
Babe! Ah!
Oh.
Ah! Did you get it? Fuck yeah, babe!
All right, let me wash my hands and then.
Blood type O people get bit more than any other type of blood type, and I'm type O. And did you just eat it?
Show him Bruce. What?
Oh, I was like, what? Who's Bruce?
Trying to talk into the mic.
Oh,
Show him Bruce.
who's Bruce?
Oh, come on, Bruce. Our new blue Bruce.
Oh, Bruce. Show them Bruce. Well, okay. This episode just took a turn. Everyone's definitely has clicked off of this episode by now.
I have to go wash this mosquito off.
Okay. Yeah, we've got West Nile.
No, I killed the West Nile.
This episode today is brought to you by Bruce the Bottle Stopper. If you don't have one of these, go out to your local Total Wine and go grab yourself one. It's also probably on Amazon or maybe brucethebottlestopper.com. I'm not sure. But this guy is the best thing that has come into my life this week. I saw him as we were checking out and I said, we need him. Actually, Ryan just knows that we needed him and we bought him. And he has just brought so much joy to our life ever since then. Thank you, Bruce. We love you.
That was a good ad.
Thanks. It was off the dome. I don't even know what I said, but
You did a whole commercial for Bruce. I heard it.
I love him. I think he is the coolest guy. And when I really love a product, I will sell the shit out of it. And this is what brings happiness to my life. This is what should bring happiness to all your life. When you look on your counter and you see this little man. Okay, let me tell you also
Bruce.
really quick. He also can go upside down. This is the way I like to keep him.
Well, you gotta push him in.
Like this.
Yes.
Upside down. For people who are not watching, Bruce is a wine.
A two-way cork.
A wine cork that looks like a little blue man that you can put into your wine bottle to stop it.
Makes you feel like such less of an alcoholic.
Yeah, it makes you just feel happy
Makes
as
you
you're
laugh
opening up
and
your
giggle.
booze. Oh my God. Okay, now that I've spent 25 minutes on Bruce the bottle opener, we've killed the mosquito. I'm not going to get West Nile.
True.
And we
And
are
we think
both
that's true.
agreeing that
Florida
the
man.
Florida
True.
man did
True.
think that he was Jesus and did try to steal the helicopter.
Fact.
True. I really don't know why we put these on note cards, but it just looks better. I don't know. Bear.
Or else it'd be like unrolling scrolls.
Yeah, the scroll. Exactly. Bear breaks into a Colorado house and plays the piano.
Okay, maybe like walked or hit the piano, but not.
Yeah,
like,
what does it mean? Like plays
like
the
sat
piano.
down
Like
and-
it didn't play like Tchaikovsky. Is that the guy's name? The composer?
I just always say Beethoven because I don't know anything.
I'm gonna go. There's no way that's true.
No.
False. You
No,
think
Cap.
false too?
Cap.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Cap.
I forgot the game.
We're hit.
Cap. We're Gen Z today. Cap for sure. Oh, and we need to write fact.
You know, it has an eraser.
I know, whatever. Okay. Next. Hold on.
Charlotte writes like that.
Fucking.
She just writes letters over letters.
You know what it says, okay? Like, you're trying to equate my handwriting to a 5-year-old?
It was a good joke. It was a good joke.
Just trying to get through the show. Pigeon wearing a tiny backpack busted in prison for drug smuggling. Okay.
Wait, what?
It says plot, but I think it...
Plot wearing...
No, a pigeon wearing a tiny backpack busted in prison, drug smuggling plot. Okay, the only reason I think this is true because I just saw this article today on Instagram. There was this cat caught smuggling in a bunch of crack into this jail in Costa Rica. Like it was smuggling all this drugs.
I would believe it's true.
All right, so we're gonna say fact.
Fact. Hard facts.
Facts.
Facts. You gotta put it with a Z.
Facts. Facts.
Facts.
All right, next one.
FAX. Facts.
Oh my god. Tourist returns stolen aircrafts to Pompeii after 15 years.
It's artifacts, not aircrafts.
Oh. I was
like, wait.
Aircraft. Me too. I was so confused. Oh,
I had to go back,
God.
and then I I was like looking at it cross-eyed. I
gotta
wait.
get my glasses for this for real.
I need to too.
I'm gonna be reading really pretty. We can't see your face the entire episode because you were reading. Because you were reading
oh
like this.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
This episode is a mess. Okay.
I love it. This is so funny.
Tourists return stolen artifacts to Pompeii after 15 years. Blames them for her bad luck. Where's Pompeii? Oh god.
Now we're dumb.
I don't. Hey Siri, where's Pompeii?
It's like in those islands.
Wait, what? It's in Michigan?
No, it's not. Oh god, Siri. God. Apple, step up your game, dude. What's going on?
What is happening right now?
Yeah, Pompeii. It's in fucking Michigan.
Fucking Michigan.
Maybe a street named Pompeii, I guess.
Oh my god. Where is Pompeii? Oh, duh. I knew that. Italy. I didn't know that.
Oh, it's not
Fuck.
in those islands. I don't fucking know, dude.
I'm fucking dead. Okay. So did she return the artifacts?
Nah, dude, that's fucking cap, dude.
All right. After 15 years, it took her 15 years to get bad luck. Yeah, that's cap. You would think that bad luck would come sooner.
Yeah, and like you feel like if you had bad
it,
luck, you
just
get rid of it.
give her sooner than 15 years.
15 years, yeah.
Okay. Fact that it's a cap. Fact that it's cap. I'm so confused. Was it cap or
I knew you were going to say that. I was saying facts to what you said.
I'm going to pee my pants.
Facts to caps.
Okay. Man arrested after trying to cross Atlantic Ocean in a giant hamster wheel.
No, the fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
Wait.
Man
Arrested? Why was he arrested?
After trying to cross the...
If anything, he should be, like, awarded, applauded, given the Guinness Book of World Records.
Saved and take to, like, an institute.
That's cap. That's gotta be cap. Arrested?
Yeah, why can't he take a hamster wheel
The question mark is they're arrested.
Why can't he take that across the Atlantic Ocean?
What? Yeah, is there a law against that?
Because it's like trying to commit suicide, and the cops are like, "You can't do that."
Nah. Okay, so what if he tried floating in a tube?
Yeah,
that's also very suicidal.
Yeah, they probably arrest him.
No, I don't even. It's cap. I don't even understand what's going on.
I don't
here.
believe it.
Okay. Thieves steal $20,000 worth of cheese. That sounds real in Wisconsin because cheese is valuable.
In Wisconsin?
Yeah, and in Wisconsin, that sounds really like it could be true.
That sounds like it could be factual.
Yeah, I think it's fact.
But because it sounds so factual, it's probably like, nah.
All right, well, I'm putting facts, B.
Okay, fine.
Are you going to put something
No.
different?
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll go with Cat for this one. I'll do a different one.
Ryan's going with Cap. I'm going with
now
facts.
We can see who can win.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
No, you can't just agree on everything. But if it sounds just too ridiculous, then we can't. I mean, I'm not just going to go against what I feel. $20,000 is a lot of cheese. Mm-hmm. But it's definitely doable. Like those big ass wheels.
It's plural.
Yeah. The cheese leaves. All right, here we go. Scientists train lobsters to recognize classical music.
Facts.
What kind of scientists?
Facts. Hard facts.
To learn to recognize.
To recognize classical music.
That makes sense. That sounds like it could be a fact. I don't know what they're going to do when they recognize it, but they do live forever. They're not forever, but they do live really old, and I feel like they can learn. And if Carl knows his name, a lobster can learn classical music. Carl's our turtle, if you don't know. Tortoise. Bags.
NASA seeks volunteers to live in fake Mars habitat for a year. Facts.
In a fake Mars habitat. Why would they seek volunteers?
Facts.
It sounds real, but like, why wouldn't they just use their NASA employees? Why are they seeking volunteers?
Hunger Games. I don't know.
For a year?
Yeah, for a year. They don't have time to put their astronauts on that shit. They need volunteers.
Okay.
Facts. I'm going with facts.
I'm going to go with Cap. I don't know why. I just feel like that's so weird. I've never seen NASA send out anything seeking for volunteers. But I don't actually go on the NASA page that often. But hey, do you want to volunteer to go to space?
Not space. It's a fake Mars habitat.
I know.
Here on Earth. How
do you even build that?
They built it
with less gravity and everything.
No.
What do you mean? No.
Just shitty situation.
No,
hot.
Nothing.
No, it's
just
hot,
no trees.
Rocky. No trees? Yeah, it's the desert.
They just put them in Arizona in the middle of the desert for
pretty much
a year.
It's over by NASA. I'm pretty sure they have
Where's NASA?
They have a whole Mars simulation.
I'm gonna write that down. Do you know where it's at? I'll just ask right now.
Well, then you might change your answer from Cap to facts.
No, I'm not changing my answer. Where is NASA headquarters located? Oh, it's in Florida, man. Oh wait. No, is it in DC? I'm confused. It's in DC. Yeah. All right, we're getting sidetracked. Next, a man sues ghost for emotional distress after a haunted Airbnb stay.
He sues the ghost
the
man who owns the Airbnb. You can't sue
but people sue for the craziest things. People sued Red Bull. Yeah, you're right.
A ghost.
Yeah, you're right. That's gotta be Cap, right?
I think it's Cap, but it's probably true because this world is.
You can sue for anything, but how do you sue a physical thing or a person that's not there? Yeah, like a non-living. Because how do you?
What do you want? You just want to go to court?
It's like suing a dog or something, but not really because a dog is even easier to sue.
Do you get the Airbnb? Because. I don't even understand.
Can you sue a dog? I don't know, babe. I'm going with Cap. Yeah.
I'm going with Cap. I don't know. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me.
Can you sue a dog? That's a question.
This one's Cap.
I'm also gonna write that down just as a side question for myself.
Can you sue a dog?
Yeah, you can sue the owner, but can you sue a dog?
Why? What are you gonna get? What is the law?
What if the dog like pisses on
think-
you and it
No, 'cause
ruins
I don't
your
think
and it ruins like your really, really, really one of a kind
it would all
art
go
piece?
Towards, it would all go towards.
It
its
would be-
owner.
you'd be suing the owner.
It have to be for the owner because I'm.
All right,
you
we're
can't-
getting sidetracked.
You can't enforce
I keep saying that.
American
but-
laws onto animals.
Well, according to this, you could sue a ghost. So I'm a little confused.
It's
We're
cat.
gonna. All right.
It's cat. This one's cat.
Here we go.
This one's
IKEA
cat.
introduces a build your own divorce kit.
That's cat. Dude.
Build your own divorce kit.
That's cat.
Yeah, that's got to be Cap.
That's the one I read. I was
Build
like,
your
what?
own divorce kit. Oh my god. Okay. Texas town declares war on clouds after a week-long rainstorm. There's no way, because you would think that they would need water. War on clouds.
Where in Texas though? It's just a small Texas town.
Declares war on clouds.
Maybe it
What does
flooded
that
all their
even mean,
crops.
babe? Are we just lost Swisher? He's off the set. Our lights are all fucked up. What's happening?
What do you mean?
Oh,
Swisher,
God.
Swisher did it.
Oh my god.
Swisher, calm down,
Get
boy.
it together.
Calm down, bud.
All right, Texas town, babe. Texas town.
Yeah. I
Doesn't say
think
the
it's-
town. Declares a
think it's
war
cat.
on clouds.
I think it's cat.
After only a week-long rainstorm. I
It's
mean,
gotta be
come
cat.
on. It rains for a week in Ohio all the time.
Well, yeah, but how heavy were the rains?
I don't know, but in Texas, I feel like you need rain. It's hot as fuck there. I'm gonna go with Cap.
I think cap too, but
Sounds like a ridiculous news story. War on clouds. What the fuck? Okay. Japan's latest mascot is a giant otter that teaches kids about taxes. Huh?
I'm sorry. Can you read that again slowly? I think I'm.
Japan's latest mascot is a giant otter that teaches kids about taxes. Do they even have otters in Japan? Don't otters live in the ocean? Well, there's an ocean by Japan.
Japan is an island.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with fact. I don't know why. I'm gonna go with fact.
Oh my god, I sound so unintelligent already. So I'm gonna go with giant otter. About taxes? Do they have taxes in Japan? I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Like
I have no idea.
they have to,
I mean, maybe.
right?
Sure.
Everywhere has taxes, right?
No.
Well, like civilized countries.
Most West countries, yes. I would say.
What place? Okay. Now I'm very confused. I'm gonna go with. I'm going with Cap. I don't know. Giant
We'll go with-
otter.
I'm going with facts.
All right, fine. B's going with Cap. R's going with fact. I don't know why it's the otter. It's like throwing me off.
Facts, baby.
And then I don't even know about what the taxes are over in Japan. They have to have taxes. It's like there's people that shop and shit all the time in Japan. There's no taxes. I think I'd know about that. If there was like no taxes in Japan, everyone would be going and buying luxury handbags and shit in Japan. Right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be. I think I lost this. I don't know. Okay. Government accidentally declares Monday a national nap day.
Chaos ensues.
What government?
That's what I was gonna say.
Just
what a government?
A government accidentally
Accidentally.
declares Monday. How do you accidentally declare Monday?
A
That's
national nap
That's
day.
the most Cap thing I've ever heard in my life. You accidentally declared a national holiday. And
National nap day.
And well, right. And chaos ensued. Chaos. Because
But are they talking about
'cause
tomorrow, Monday, because it's Memorial Day?
I don't know, babe.
And then they also declared it they were trying to make a new holiday called Nap Day.
I don't know. I can tell you right now that it's cap.
And then they're again a bunch of I'm gonna say fact.
Oh my god. Accidentally declared Monday National Nap Day. How do you do that?
Facts.
Where do you post that at? That everyone
Facts.
gets that same notification.
.gov.
It goes on like your iCal, like on your Google Calendar. It just all of a sudden becomes like a national holiday that just
Memorial
pops
Nap
up,
Day.
and everyone's like checks it, and they're like,
no, that's
"Oh, I
terrible.
can't go to work. It's Monday Nap Day. Guess I'm not going to work." And then everyone's like, and then if everyone thinks it's Nap Day, then no one would care. It's not facts. This is this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Because if everyone just says, "Oh, it's Nap Day," then why would there be chaos? Why am I even talking about this?
Yeah, it's not your vote.
Dumb. Dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You're just scared to lose now.
No. If that's true, I'm pissed. Next. New law requires all cats to be licensed emotional support animals.
No,
That's
Cap.
fault. Yeah, cap.
All cats.
New law. I can't. What? All cats, even the strays. All right,
If you own a cat.
here we go. Ohio man discovers time travel via lawn chair. Why is this Ohio man?
Leaf blower.
And Ohio man discovers time travel via lawn chair
Oh my God.
and leaf blower. That sounds like my dad. Dad, is that you?
Facts. No, it's probably Cap.
What?
It's gotta be Cap. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I think I'm like 50.
Time travel?
Yeah,
That's where I'm
probably
like,
some crazy dude who's like, I'm time traveling.
and he
as
has
he's,
like a metal like
leaf blowing himself down in his fucking recliner.
he's
down
like
the
a
street
metal
or something.
strainer on his head. And he's like,
Something,
sitting-
yeah.
what does a leaf blower have to do with anything?
It pushes him in his chair.
To where?
Time traveling, wherever he's going.
No, I was thinking of something it was gonna like take him mentally there, not
What?
not physically there. It's physically gonna blow him into a different era.
That's what I'm saying. No,
Get the fuck outta here.
He's crazy and
Oh.
thinks that it's probably some Ohio crazy man.
That it doesn't say thought he discovered. It said discovers,
Yeah,
not thought he discovered while on acid. Like it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. That's not the news story. The news story is Ohio man.
yeah, Cap. You're right. Thanks for your reading comprehension.
Thank you.
Cap.
I just like to when I read like those. This is what I learned
I'm
because
totally gonna lose.
you know, like back in the day when you do a math problem and it was like you
Yeah.
had to like read the problem. I failed so bad at those math problems
Yeah,
because
so-
like
I was so
I would
good at
never like
those.
read between the lines. Now I'm starting to learn. You got to read between the lines. But this just does not make sense. Study finds millennials sleep better, knowing that boomers are mad. I think that's true because that is so
That's
true.
facts.
'Cause-
That's so funny.
That is
There would be
facts.
a fucking study that shows that.
Because I sleep great knowing that these boomers are haters.
Oh my God. That's funny. That's so funny.
Facts. All right. So we've got all of our answers written down here.
All
On
right,
our
now we
cards.
need the answers.
All right. So here you hold on to
I'll
those.
read the answers.
That
Really.
starts from start from the
Yeah.
bottom. You ready?
All right. Florida man claims he's Jesus, tries to steal helicopter. We did fact.
All right. That is fact. Florida man did try to steal a helicopter. We should like look up some of these news stories.
Yeah, we should.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Look it up on your phone. Like, I want to know where in Florida, what year, what's his name, how old he was. I need to know all the details. What did he look like? Was he on drugs? Was there a passenger? Is he Jesus? Did we find that out?
Hold on. Oh no, this is the right one.
Oh, there's multiple. Yeah, I don't know.
Because this has nothing to do with claimed he's Jesus.
Is this thing lying to me?
Maybe, I don't know. There have been instances of Florida men claiming to be Jesus. In one incident, a man named Terry Wayne.
This is why you always
Rollers
fact check, my friends.
Arrested after being found naked at a Lowe's store claiming to be Jesus Christ.
What? I had Chat GPT pull up the random headlines because there's a bazillion out there, so I figured it would just help me do me a favor by pulling some random headlines. But that's not even a real headline according to Google. So who's telling me the truth now? That's why you don't trust AI. Never trust AI.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so I don't know if I trust. Now we're definitely looking up all these news stories because I don't know if any of them are true or fact or caps. I don't know what's going on anymore. What the fuck is happening? So even though that said that it's a fact, it's fucking cap. I did not find one.
So we both lost that.
We both lost.
Bear breaks into Colorado house, plays piano.
Fact.
We did cap, so.
But we need to look it up. Bear breaks into Colorado house, plays piano. I need to know what he was playing. Here. Oh, there's a video. Oh my god. In Washington? Oh my god, it's gonna make you log in.
Oh my god.
Get X off.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Ryan's like a grandpa. You can't just play the video. I just want to watch the video. I'll link the video, you guys. It's literally
7 years ago.
But he did do it. He went in. He's coming back. He comes in the window, puts his paws on the piano.
He's coming back.
Oh my god. That's funny, actually. Well, okay. We got that wrong. So we're 0 for 2. That's great. Good to know.
All right. Pigeon wearing a tiny backpack busted in prison drug smuggling pot. We put fact.
That is fact. Pigeon wearing a tiny backpack. A tiny backpack. Can I see a photo?
Pigeon wearing
Canadian prison yard
with a tiny backpack of meth.
That's so funny.
It's true. It's facts. We both got a point now.
What a cute little backpack.
Pigeon was found carrying a small backpack filled with crystal meth last week at the Pacific Institution in Abbotsford. The correctional facility staff says the bird was
It's a blue backpack.
its bag of drugs in the yard on December 29th, and officers set up a trap to catch it. They say they're always on the lookout for drones, but this is the first time they've encountered a pigeon drug smuggler. The warden has confirmed a recent interception of contraband and says...
Okay, well.
Wow.
It was in Canada.
All right, well, we were right.
The drug smuggling fucking pigeon.
We were right.
All right, so we got one right.
All right. Tourists return stolen artifacts to Pompeii after 15 years.
Looks like aircrafts.
No, I just did that to make it funny. Blames them for her bad luck. We both put cap.
Okay, it is fact. Cool. What? Okay, look it up. This episode's getting longer than I expected it to be, but I can't not help the people look up the actual answer.
Stolen artifacts.
Canadian tourists identified as Nicole returned artifacts stolen from Pompeii 15 years earlier, claiming they brought her bad luck and negative energy. In a letter accompanying the returned items, she explained that she took the artifacts as a piece of history, but later experienced a series of misfortunes, including health problems and financial difficulties. Yeah, like life. The Pompeii Archaeological Park has received numerous similar returns over the years, according to the park's website. Damn, so people just be stealing shit from there all the time. They're just stealing.
And then they take it right
They're
back.
like, fuck this.
It's cursed. Nicole, a Canadian tourist, returned 2 white mosaic tiles, 2 pieces of an amphora vase, and a piece of ceramic wall that she had taken from Pompeii in 2005. The curse.
She got breast cancer, huh?
She wrote that the artifacts had brought her a series of negative experiences, including 2 bouts of breast cancer, resulting in double mastectomies, and financial problems for her family.
That sucks. That's why you don't steal.
Don't steal from Pompeii.
Especially from Pompeii. Okay.
So we wrote Cap.
We wrote Cap, so that's
no
definitely
points over here.
a loss. Okay. Good. On a roll.
Man arrested after trying to cross the Atlantic Ocean in a giant
Oh
hamster
my
wheel.
god.
Cap.
This cannot be real.
Cap.
Fact. I'm out of here. Get me the fuck out of here.
There's no way.
This is absurd.
Oh my god, I'm so tired of looking up these.
I know. Arrested. I said, why would he be arrested? I need to know why he was arrested. Unbelievable. I just don't understand. 1, why are you crossing the Atlantic Ocean? 2, where did you find the hamster wheel? 3, did you make it? If you didn't buy it, did you make it? 4, did you bring snacks? Like, did you pack accordingly?
Okay,
Did you wear a
does not
diaper?
say Florida man, because this says Florida man.
Oh, it's a Florida man.
Makes sense now.
Jesus Christ.
Florida man arrested after trying to cross Atlantic in hamster wheel vessel.
Did he make the vessel himself?
Run to London across the Atlantic Ocean in a homemade vessel resembling a hamster wheel. The U.S. Coast Guard intercepted Reza Baluchi
He was 44-year-old marathon runner.
about 70 miles off Tybee Island, Georgia, on 26 August. Officials said the 44-year-old marathon runner refused to leave the vessel for 3 days.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Mr. Baluchi has tried 3 similar voyages before, all of which ended in Coast Guard intervention.
He's trying to run to London via hamster wheel.
Why does he want to leave so bad?
Why can't he take a plane? Hold on, wait. It was the makeshift contraption he was using is shaped as a wheel with paddles that are designed to propel it forward as the wheel revolves. Okay, but
So
did
he was
where
running
did he
around
made it?
because he's a marathon runner and he thought he could run around in a hamster wheel that will paddle him across the Atlantic Ocean.
Can't.
Oh my
can't.
god, that's funny, but we don't get that point either.
Florida men. This is exactly why I am going to eventually
This is wild. Okay, here we go.
do an episode on Florida.
Tiebreaker for us right here.
Okay.
Thieves steal 20,000 worth of cheese in Wisconsin. You say facts,
Oh.
I say cap.
Yeah. Okay. Oh God, please let me be right. Fact.
Fact?
Yep.
Hell no.
Cheese, right?
Yeah.
Thieves
Thieves
steal
steal
$20,000 worth of cheese in Wisconsin. Fact. Why'd you say cap?
What did you think, cap?
Duh. That was obviously duh. Real. Police
20,000 pounds.
Police in southeastern Wisconsin say 20,000 pounds of cheese has vanished. The cheese produced by U.S. Foods was in a semi-trailer parked at a business in Milwaukee suburb when it went missing. 20,000
Cheese
pounds?
pirates steal 20,000 pounds of cheese in Wisconsin.
And it was worth, so was it a thousand a pound?
I guess. I don't know. Or maybe, it was, where was it? Oh, in Wisconsin.
So is it 20,000 pounds or $20,000?
Oh, snap.
Well, you didn't actually look it up.
I won.
You half stopped.
Okay, what do you want me to do? Click it?
No, yeah. Read the news article.
Well, click one of the links.
It says $70,000.
Oh. 20,000 pounds.
This is a 20,000 pounds, which is $46,000 worth of cheese. ChatGPT is all fucked and confused. However, this is why this is a lesson on why you don't rely on AI without looking up your facts. But this is also interesting.
From Valley News Live.
Yeah, because this came from literally a news website. So
this was in 2016.
Yeah, $46,000 worth of cheese.
Says CNBC. So
that's so much
they're all doing the
cheese.
same
20,000
Bring me the news.
pounds. How do you even steal 20,000 pounds of cheese? That's you just take the whole truck? You just take the whole semi truck.
The whole semi truck, I guess.
Huh. Okay.
All right.
I win that one.
Yep. So you got 2, I only have 1. Right?
Okay. Yep. Next one.
Scientists train lobsters to recognize classical music. Facts.
Hold on 1 second. Cap.
I'm not looking it up.
Okay, good. Next.
NASA seeks volunteers. To
Oh
live
my
in
God.
Mars habitat for a year.
It says fact.
You did cap.
I know.
I did facts.
It says it's a fact, but I want to see. I have
Yeah.
got to see what this shit looks like, and we need to link this. We're mental note to put that in the description because I have got to see what this shit looks like. Fine. NASA conducted a year-long simulation of life on Mars with a 4-person crew living in a replica habitat at the Johnson Space Center in Houston. So it was in Houston.
Boom.
This experiment was the Crew Health and Performance Exploration Analog series, which aimed to study human adaptation to challenges of Mars, including isolation, limited resources, and communication delays. The crew entered the habitat on June 25th, 2023, and emerged after 378 days, making the first mission in the its acronym CHAPEA, Crew Health and Performance Exploration Analog.
Chapia.
It says they simulated Mars missions operations, including Mars walks, grew vegetables, maintained equipment, and experienced stressors like communication delays and resource limitations. Interesting. What's even more interesting is that my daughter, Charlotte, just asked me about this today and is super interested in space. She literally asked me today what other planets could possibly be habitable besides Mars. And there I asked ChatGPT and it gave me like a list, but we're gonna have to do like a full episode with her about space. She loves it so much.
She loves space.
But I don't know much about space, honestly.
I love space.
So
Space is cool.
yeah. Because I didn't know that answer until I looked it up. I didn't think there was any other options, but there are. A lot of moons. A lot of different various moons. Okay, sorry. Next.
So many. Oh, here we go. Can you sue?
Oh, man sues
ghost
ghost.
for emotional distress after haunted Airbnb stay.
Cap. It's Cap. And
Okay.
let's keep it moving.
So that's
We got it.
2 of us.
Okay.
So it's 3-3.
Okay.
IKEA introduces build your own divorce kit. Cap.
Yeah, that's Cap.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. 4-4. Texas town declares war on clouds after week-long rainstorm. Cap.
That's Cap.
All
I was
right.
like, that
5-5.
can't be real.
5-5. Here we go. The tiebreaker. Japan's latest mascot is a giant otter that teaches kids about taxes.
Oh my God.
Facts.
It says fact.
Facts, baby. That's fine.
A
6-5.
giant otter. This is something we have to look up. Japan's latest mascot is a giant otter that teaches kids about taxes. Oh my God.
There are images. Is there a video?
Yeah, hold on. Chiton.
Chiton is the otter.
That's just cute. She is described as a 0-year-old fairy baby otter that wears a turtle as a hat. And it was created in 2017 and participated in videos and events with government officials in Sukasai's official city mascot.
Yikes.
It gained popularity through its unusual YouTube videos and social media posts in which it performed various clumsy and violent stunts. And it has become one of the most popular mascots in Japan. 2 million followers on Twitter. Okay, I'm confused though. It teaches it about taxes.
Yeah. Anyways, next.
I don't believe that
You
for some
found it.
reason.
Next.
No, I still don't believe it.
What?
About the taxes.
This is your chance to catch up. We did another. We didn't vote the same on this one. This next one.
I'm still heavy in the online tax payment mascot. Okay, I gotta stop. I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't believe that. I don't believe that to be true. I believe that there. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I gotta go to bed. I believe there is an otter that is a mascot in Japan, but I don't believe that it teaches them about taxes. Weigh in the comments if you're in Japan, please. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on.
All right, next one.
Okay.
Government accidentally declares Monday a national nap day.
Oh my God.
Chaos ensues.
Listen,
I did fact.
it's
at the
cap.
very bottom.
Yeah. There's no way.
All right, tie game.
Yes. Thank God.
You want me to look it up?
I'm falling asleep now.
New law requires all cats to be licensed emotional support animals. Cat. Kippity cap.
I can't even find it, but it's got to be Cap.
New law.
Cap. There it is. Okay.
7-7. Old man discovers time travel via lawn chair and leaf blower. Cat.
That's Cap.
It's Cap?
Yeah.
All right. 8-8. Oh, well, I guess we're going to tie. Dang it. Study finds millennials sleep better knowing boomers are mad. Facts.
That's a Cap.
Oh.
It sounded so real.
Yeah. I wanted that one to be real. That would be funny. Well, we tied.
Study, though.
8-8.
All right. Well, that just goes to prove that we are the great minds think alike. But this was actually
8 out of what? 16? 50%?
You're welcome for us looking up the actual answers because I don't know what to trust after reading these things.
ChatGPT is lying.
Don't trust ChatGPT. Not that I really do, but I just wanted that to go smoother than I thought it would, and I feel like it just lied to us. It just lied to me. I don't even know what's real and what's not anymore.
It just made shit up.
It's just making shit up. $20,000 worth of cheese when it was actually
pounds.
46,000 and 20,000 pounds. I can't leave the people with inaccurate information like that.
Pounds for $46,000. That's a lot. That's
I know.
money.
Anyways, I hope you learned something? Question mark.
A pound of cheese is expensive.
Yeah, that's very expensive. It was probably high end cheese.
Yeah, it's like more than $1,000.
Geary, brie, sharp cheddar,
I want a charcuterie board now.
blue cheese.
That's what I want.
What is up with you and these cheese plates recently, Ryan? Just
I
like
don't know.
craving cheese
It's a
plates.
good snack. Actually, you know what I am going to have though? That ice cream we got.
What ice cream?
That
The pretzel ice cream?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to go eat ice cream.
All right. We're going to eat ice cream. It's so late. 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. I don't even know.
2 a.m. Who cares? Who knows? It's Monday.
Thank
it's Memorial
you
Day.
for coming. I'm sorry if this episode was horrible.
Just
Please
tell me how horrible it is in the comments.
Yeah. Go check out some other stuff if you don't like this episode. We've got 30-something episodes that you can binge watch now.
Yeah. Binge.
Binge.
Whoa, hey, sounds like you're saying bitch.
Oh, okay. Anyways,
All right, ice cream's calling my name.
good night.